Hi, this is Ava,
And I'm Rachel.
and today we are going to be making creme brulee. Creme brulee, also known as burnt cream or Trinity cream, is a baked custard that is covered with caramelized sugar. It can be served cold, warm, or at room temperature.
The exact origin of creme brulee is uncertain, as France, England, and Spain all claim to be the country where creme brulee is from.
The first printed recipe for creme brulee is from the 1691 edition of the French cookbook Les Cuisines Royales et Bourgeoises by François Massolet, who was a cook at the Palace of Versailles.
Francois' version was a sweet custard of egg yolk and milk with a burnt sugar crust, which is very similar to the modern version.
On the other hand, it is claimed that in 1630 the Trinity College crust was burnt into sugar on top of a custard using a hot iron, which predates Francois' cookbook.
But enough of that, it's time to make some creme brulee.
First, you will need to gather your ingredients. If you do not already have your ingredients at home, then go out and buy them. But if you do, place them all onto your counter.
Just a heads up, for this recipe we doubled all of the ingredients. For this recipe, you will need 4 cups of heavy or light cream, we used light, 2 vanilla beans or 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, we used vanilla extract, a 4th teaspoon of salt, 10 egg yolks, and a cup of sugar, with the additional teaspoon or 2 to burn on after making the custard.
Next, we are going to have to wash our hands.
Next, preheat your oven to 325 degrees Fahrenheit.
Next, you will be adding some ingredients into a saucepan or pot. You will be adding your 4 cups of cream. After that, you will add your 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and then you will add your 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract.
Then, you will want to set up your stovetop to a low heat and heat your cream mixture until it gets hot and starts to steam. Make sure to stir periodically so the cream does not burn at the bottom of the pot or pan.
While the cream is cooking, you will add your egg yolks and sugar into a bowl and begin to whisk them. Now you can use a stand mixer, an electric hand mixer, or a straight whisk. While you're whisking, this is what it will look like, about halfway, a strong yellow color, but when you are done, it will begin to look like a pale color that is a batter-like consistency, almost like cake batter.
Now it's time for the toughest step. Put 1/4 of your now heated cream mixture into the egg mixture. If you put in too much, the eggs in the egg mixture will curdle. We don't want scrambled eggs.
After fully combining the 2 mixtures, you will then transfer the combined mixture over into your ramekins.
On the side, bring a pot of water to a boil. You will transfer your ramekins into an oven-safe dish that has tall sides. Then use the boiled water and surround your custard-filled ramekins halfway in the tall-sided dish.
After everything is all set, you will then place your oven-safe dishes into the oven. Then you will wait 30 to 40 minutes for them to be cooked, or until the centers are slightly set.
Once cooked, take your dishes out of the oven to cool completely. You can refrigerate them for several hours or a couple of days.
Once ready to serve, take your ramekins and cover each completely with a good amount of sugar. Then you can use a kitchen torch or a broiler to caramelize the sugar.
You may be asking yourself, what's the deeper meaning? Why would we make something so not as complex as creme brulee? The answer is simple. We made these for our wonderful friends to taste test. Except Nick Cotto, he's just kind of there.
It is scientifically proven that making food or gifts for another individual will boost your confidence and self-esteem. It shows that you take time out of your day to think about others.
There is a sense of nurturing. It's human nature to want to help take care of others. Feeding helps fulfill that nature. That feeling of fulfillment comes not only from the act of giving, but having helped someone in a fundamentally human way.
So, to further answer your questions, we made these gifts out of love. As fun as eating all of our creme brulees sounds, giving them to friends feels so much more enjoyable. We gave these to them purely because we wanted to give something for someone else.